Hiya. This is the first video of hopefully many in regards to this wonderful game that we all know and love, at least if you're watching this. Dragonheir Silent Gods. Play it quite a bit, and in this recent season, I've been able to climb my way up to second place and hold it pretty firm. Real close, too. Even Vortex, I've been sitting steady at second place. I haven't ran Vortex yet today, it would seem. Oh. Not sure what my game is doing. But the purpose of this video is sort of just... Oh no, yeah, I'm second. I'm second place. It is struggling. What is going on? Here we go. Purpose of this video is it's going to be the first video of a semi-daily, I can't commit to daily, series where I just sort of upload a little podcast type video doing some daily stuff, whether it be summoning or grinding out equipment. I've already done most of my stuff for today, so my video today is intended to be a bit of a sort of showing off the account type thing. My name is Morgan, though my in-game name is Mjorgen, because I think that's a little more fantasy-like. And I am a mid... at times I've been a mid-spender, but I'm really a low spender. I've gotten very lucky with my summons, however, particularly with Serpentemis here, as I've gotten 6 copies of her, enough to max her out in 3 banners. Got lucky and pulled her early. But my account primarily looks like this. It's a maxed out Toxin. We got maxed out Aura. You know, the main 2. Got a nice lucky Inspiration 1 Reta. An extremely lucky Inspiration 1 Reyna. Kind of crazy. I went all in on the banner she was on last season, got her around 680, and then pulled her a second time in an unrelated banner, one of the option summons when I was finishing off my Aura team. Very lucky. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to have a drink for every one of these. We got I'm a bit of a soda drinker. We got this interesting limited time like punch flavored crush. I don't know. It's alright. I've been trying to get through the 12-pack. Normally I'm more of a Mountain Dew guy, but I've already had some caffeine this evening, so I figured I would pull out one of these crush sodas. Sometimes it'll just be water, but, you know. So I think we're going to knock out Fallen Shadow, which I am placed very sturdily in first here. It's a real easy team if you have Aura. In fact, I'm not really sure why the rest of my server hasn't been able to keep up. But I'll show it off. I'll show off the team and the kind of main approach. In fact, just got better today because our gear has been released to us from that locked box that they sit in. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to keep this piece on. I think that's good. Yeah. So the main approach here is that Telethia does all the work, and then Reyna does a lot more of the turn meter manipulation to make sure she goes forward, to make sure she, Telethia, goes forward more frequently. Excuse me. It's the same way you would use the Radiant team. The Rally team, where you have Sagomir boosting the turn meter. Reyna does the same thing, except she does it to the whole party, which is very useful because you want that to be the case. I stuck Annalise's in the Puppeteer set because with the Puppeteer set, you want to lock them to 15-second rotation. You don't want them going too quickly. So she is at 15 seconds because that's the minimum that the Puppeteer set will work. her ultimate's the least impactful in this mode, so she's there just to do Puppeteer set. And everyone else just goes at whatever timing you can manage. I got some better gear, so I'm going to swap some stuff around here. I believe I got this chest piece. Yeah, well, I could probably put that on the other one. Let's see if I can use a... Yeah, we'll use that one. Sure, why not? And then... Oh, wait, no. No. I take it back. This one. Yeah, way more stats. She can use this gauntlet. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Let's give it a run. I'm anticipating this to probably beat my highest score, my score from yesterday. I'm going to put my estimate at 37,000. I think my current score is sitting at 33,000. So this should crush it. Well, a little bit about me in this game. I've been playing not permanently, not consistently for a long time, but I played when the game first released. And then when the game got removed in the United States, the country I live in, I kind of stopped playing. I remember I was I was on a little vacation with some of my friends, and I received the Discord ping from one of the Discords I was in, and I logged on the app. I summoned every die that I had, and then I just uninstalled the app. I was pretty bummed, but admittedly, you know, what are you gonna do? And then it came back, so I got my account back. I thought, well, we'll see if I have fun with it, and I have not stopped playing since they brought the game back in the United States, but my account is thriving. I have gotten very, very lucky. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to do a video of summoning on Ice Blast, because I'm going to try to build out my Ice Blast. They are not very good. I'm missing Fredegunda and her artifact. I am missing the new guy, obviously, that's coming tomorrow. Yeah, 15,000 already with 2 minutes left. There's no real point in placing first. I'm just doing it as a flex because my account can. I feel very confident there are several other people in my server that could probably match my score, if not beat it. They just haven't bothered. What are my plans for this YouTube endeavor? I don't really have any big plans. Like I said, a semi-daily kind of podcast type series is what this is going to be, but I'll film some summoning sessions when I do those, try to restrain myself to film them. And I think I'll probably make some team videos. I might do a Vortex team for Vortex 2 that we're in right now. I do Aura and Toxin. Excuse me, soda makes me burp. Maybe soda's a bad idea for this type of series. So I might do a Vortex team because I can do Aura and Toxin. A lot of people are doing Dauntless and Toxin because it's the best, but my Dauntless is not invested in. I do not have any of the good support, so I figure it's not really worth my time. I mean, it is. It's probably worth your time too. I think Ice Blast looks cooler, so I'm willing to take the slightly worse damaging class and enjoy a good cooler looking team composition. But without the exclusive supports for Dauntless like Master, it's really hard to even break through into what some people are able to do with it. So until we get a free to play friendly support set up for that type of team, I probably won't be investing in them anytime soon. I don't think that's the best advice. They're probably worth investing in. But Ice Blast is a bit easier to build. We're almost through here. I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe. I think I will reach my 37,000. Will I reached it. Am I gonna crush it? Am I gonna reach 38,000? To let these alts just getting off. We got 3 game seconds. Not enough. Not enough. That's okay. We got 37,000, almost 38,000. Really silly. Always make sure you do this once a day and don't bother collecting all 4 rewards. If you're a busy fella, you could do all 4. You know, not a big deal. But this will get you some not that important resources, but important enough that you're going to want to do it. I don't know how long I'm going to make these videos. We're running at about 10 minutes now. 10 minutes feels a little too short. Maybe a 15, 20. Gotta make sure I sit up straight here. All right. Forgot about this. Glad I remembered. We've got the... Let's see if I missed out on... Yeah, missed out on being the guy who takes out the big guy. That's all right. I'll do some cleanup crew here, I suppose. I'm placed pretty high. I'm top 10 in normal arena. And I place... I think I'm currently top 10 in my... I forget what they call it. The global arena. I don't remember what it's called. But my arena teams are always pretty decent. I have a pretty good grasp on how arena works. It's a little annoying from time to time, admittedly. Like this is my setup. Change my gear already here. Okay. Let's see if I could take out this person's team. 1 times. Default should be 3. I don't know why I even questioned it. Aura is really, really strong. I don't see a lot of Sagamir in arena. I do at the higher levels, but Sagamir is a really, really easy character that I know everyone has. I think Shadows may be a bit easier to beat here. And because everyone has access to Sagamir, they should be using him. He boosts your Talathia so that she just pops her ult off before the enemy even gets a chance to do anything. Between him, Reyna's passive or her ult if it goes off, and Annalise's passive, Talathia has like a 4-second ultimate. It is absolutely unfair. The game is not in a balanced state, that is for sure. If you're looking into playing the game new, it is going to be tough to get into if you aren't spending a bunch of money, at least if you like placing high in these gacha games. If you're okay with just casually collecting the cool heroes, then, you know, don't waste your money. Don't spend too much time and effort on the various things. I'm just a little obsessed with keeping high rank. Looks like I'll be placed pretty mid this time around. Hopefully we win for those rewards. What do we get for ranking? Ooh. Yeah, I should have gone on sooner. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's all 10,000. I don't even know what these are. Apparently, I have a ton of them. I think it's a currency I never use, so... Never mind. Tomorrow we have a bit of a crown contest coming up. Looks like they're still sticking with the Ice, Lightning, Fire boss trio. When they first released this, I think 2 seasons ago, I want to say it was season 5 or 6. I'm not sure. When they first started doing Crown Contest, I thought, okay, cool. Next season we'll see Poison, Necrosis, and Radiant bosses. No, it's just been these 3. And honestly, the most annoying set of bosses in the game. Fire, you just need a full resistance team and hope you get lucky. Ice, kind of similar, but Ice just completely blocks you from playing Summon or a traditional Aura team because of the way the buffs on the boss work, interacting with when our team characters die, Summons or what's his name's little summon, the little pixie that one of the Aura summons to help out your Talethia. That when that goes away, that counts as it dying, and it gives the enemy a buff. It's really strange. Lightning is easy, but if everyone fights lightning, then nothing really happens. Yeah, so I'm ranked 4th in my Grand Gladiator, realm-wide arena. That probably won't stay that way over the course of the season as everyone's accounts progress and their attention kind of shifts from early game push to mid and late game kind of steady play and control. I expect to fall pretty substantially, probably down into the 20s, which does not sound like substantially, but if you're starting at 4th and you go down to 24, then it's substantial, I suppose. I think last season I climbed all the way up to one of these two. I don't think I ever made it to Dragon Gods Chosen. I didn't try hard enough for that. My win rates weren't that good. I feel like I should be able to beat this guy, but I think last season I couldn't beat him. This game mode is not good. I think it's good enough. The rewards are fine. The primary problem that I have with it is it doesn't actually test your skill or even the power of your team. Since you could pick and choose who you fight, as long as your defense looks intimidating, most people won't try to fight you unless they know they can beat you. But since I know I can beat ZX, and I don't think I can beat Fane, and beating someone less than ZX is pointless, I just keep fighting the same person over and over again. And I rank up because I'm actually, my win rate is good, but that doesn't mean my team can beat all the people around me. I'm sure there's people below my rank that could easily beat my team with just their team. They just haven't, or it's not a commonly played game mode, that's for sure. I'm sure a lot of people wait till they have 20 tickets and then do what they can, or don't at all. So we just re-roll a few times till I get someone that I know I can beat. Eventually, when you get high enough in the rankings here, you can only fight these people, which is where I'm at, I think. So I'm actually going to wait till a few more people get some more ranks, and then I will be able to fight people for 16s and get more points. See, that's what I mean by it's kind of a silly game mode. You can game the system. I'm not big on Magic Chess. I say that, but my progress on Magic Chess is pretty good. That's just because I have a pretty strong account. I'm well ranked up here, but that's because Serpentemis just cleans the floor. I have to do these, so maybe on some days that are dead, I'll talk about something and play some tactical adventure just to get it out of the way. I'll do a little sneak peek of my Vortex. Just see what it looks like when it runs. Show off the kind of concept. You'll notice with my teams, I am missing the Angelic Alliance. Is that the artifact's name? I don't remember. The sword, the pay-to-win sword that we got when Annalises was around. I'm missing that. And it's probably why I will eventually get surpassed in Vortex. I don't think I can hold second place all season. I'm sure I'm going to go back. I've been top 5 the last 2 seasons, so I'll try to stay top 5. But that sword, it just gives such a strong benefit that I otherwise don't have access to. So this is what my gear looks like. The gear actually matters quite a bit, specifically this combination of gear. You want him placing way more toxins. It's very impactful. A lot of my gear can be improved, should be improved. But I don't usually spend energy after my morning energy spent because it'll cause a bit of a backlog of energy, if you will. This is the formation, though. This cat doesn't matter. I think this is as good as it's going to get. And then this is my formation for Toxin. I've seen other formations where they're grouped up. I like this formation. I'll show you why. When he summons the eggs, they appear in this shape, which you can get that shape with other formations, but this is a perfect shape so that the diamond attacks are able to hit every single target, which is very optimal. If you have people pushed up weirdly, the eggs will spawn in a way that the diamond won't even hit all of them, and it'll severely reduce your damage. Which, of course, is not what you want. My luck with this team goes back to season 2, I think, when Slate was introduced. I was pulling poison. I don't remember why. I think I was pulling. It was when they had the banners that were split into 2 damage types. So I was pulling for something that poison was attached to. Probably burn. I like burn, or I did at the time. It's kind of fallen off a little bit. I pulled Slate early on one banner, and then on the second instance of the poison and whatever banner, I pulled him early twice on that exact banner. So I have 3 copies of Slate: his main copy, his first inspiration, and his artifact. I've sat on that character, never using him, even in the season I collected him, for so many seasons. Like I said, I got him in season 2 when he released, and now it's season 8. And now all I had to do was focus on getting Serpentemis built up, and my team is ready to go. So some of the weirdest early game luck that has paid off substantially. We're doing good damage. We are doing good damage. I think I might skip to the end of this damage, though. Well, no, this will be the last thing I do. This will be the last thing I do for this video, so I'll let it play out. This will be a little sneak peek. I think I'll make a Vortex team video at some point, but I can't promise. I work a full-time job. I'm married, and I write for and run a D&D game with a group of my best friends. So I'm relatively busy. This is more of a sort of passion project type thing. Since I play this game almost every day, I figured I could share the experience with some folks and just have some nice relaxing vibes talking about the game. Tomorrow, I will be summoning for Ice Blast, so I will make an Ice Blast summoning video. I know people like to watch those. I know I like to watch them, at least. Let's see how Aura is doing. Let's jump on over to Aura. They're doing good too. This support cow, no disrespect, sir, is very strong. He is ridiculously strong. If I'm lucky enough, they actually survive the full duration too. But the important one did. Telethia survived. 7,853,853,000,000, which is a little less than my currently cataloged expected damage. I like to do this. I like to name the team with the expected damage, which is just my highest ever damage. As soon as I get a new high damage, I just rename it to that damage and call it a day. But yeah, can't say I'm surprised. This is about exactly what I expected. This is the performance of this team. Second place in Vortex because of it, and it looks way less than some of the bigger whales that you'll see on YouTube. Because my server is not as old as theirs. I'm on server... I don't know how to find that. I forget. Or might have never known. It's 50-something, maybe 40-something. It's not one of the early ones, that's all. I think it's 47. We'll go with 47. But I will leave that I will leave this video off here. I hope to make more. I hope people enjoy the kind of casual, relaxed approach that I'm trying to bring to this. sometimes I get a little overwhelmed when I boot up a video for these types of things, and the maker of said video kind of jumps at my face and gets very loud up front. I'm sure that's how you be more successful on YouTube, but I personally would rather a more chill, relaxed vibes. That's what I'm going to try to display here. I have no expectations. If you enjoyed the video, I'm glad. If you have any recommendations, requests, comment about it. I have no current extensive plans, but I will be making these shorter, daily-ish videos, and will hopefully get some ideas. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day.